All right, I mentioned George Soros. So he's behind all the progressive movement. It's his money that's driving this and destroying parts of the country. So let's go over Soros in a very methodical way. Put it up on the screen, please, for those on radio. I'll run it down for you. He was born August 12, 1930 in Budapest, Hungary. That makes him 91 years old. Forbes estimates Soros is worth $8.6 billion. In 1956, Soros moved to New York City at the age of 26. In 1961, he became a U.S. citizen. In 1973, he established a Soros fund, an investment fund, later known as a quantum endowment fund, and he made billions of dollars. In 2002, French authorities charged him with insider trading. He was convicted and fined $3 million in France, which he had to pay. Now, the U.S. does not extradite because there was no jail time involved. All right, he was tried in absentia. So he stayed in the USA, but had to pay the fine. 2004, Soros pledged millions of dollars to MoveOn.org, a vicious left-wing group, to oppose the re-election of President Bush. All right, then he really swung into action. Between 2018 and 21, George Soros financed radical Cook County State Attorney Kim Foxx, you remember her, and Chicago is one of the most dangerous places in the country largely because of Kim Foxx and Lori Lightfoot, the mayor. Also, the city of St. Louis falling completely apart, he financed the city attorney Kim Gardner. He also financed George Gascon, as we told you, and the radical Philadelphia DA Lawrence Krasner. He put in more than $8 million to these campaigns, George Soros. Okay, he also gave Stacey Abrams, again running for governor, $1 million, and he'll give her $1 million more. And how does he do this? He does it through political action committees. All of these donations to the progressive far lefts are legal. And finally, the midterm elections. Currently, Soros is the top individual donor on the progressive side for the 2022 midterms. He's contributed $126 million so far. Can you imagine this? All right. And one of the groups that he pumps money into on a regular basis, Color of Change, that was the group that attacked me 5 years ago. And I know Soros was behind that. I can't prove it. It's just my opinion. But I'm working it. Color of Change. George Soros. Because I was an early Soros critic. He hates me.